One day remains. Who will go? Who will stay? It is the SPFL transfer roundup, or as we've known it lately, the Celtic transfer show. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. And it seems like Celtic are the only team that are making things happen. They're the only team that are spending money. Hell, they seem to be the only team that actually has money. It is really depressing. You've got Celtic going out there, spending millions and millions and millions. You've got Rangers going out there, seeing who they can sniff out on loan for free. And then you've just got all the other teams doing absolutely hee-haw. So, yeah, it's depressing right now in the transfer window.
If I speak, I'm in big trouble. Here, I don't think we were going to include this in this video, but Celtic are set to profit 17 million for Jeremy Frimpong, because he's linked with a £60 million.
Yep, 33% selling
like,
clause.
It's just, when it rains, it pours. Like, you know, see Celtic, this is like playing a game with guns on mods and limited ammo. You know, when you used to scrape run your games and you didn't have any ammo for your guns, that's what every other club's fucking having to deal with right now. Celtic running around with a fucking minigun.
Unlimited ammo?
Unlimited ammo? You know, it's actually tragic. You know, we thought it was bad
Fully
yesterday.
customised.
Mikey Johnston going for 2.5 and West Brom whip out a bid of 3 million.
Oh man, right, anyway, where do we start? Well, I mean, let's start on Austin Trusty then. The American centre-back has agreed terms to join Celtic. Looks like this deal will go ahead then. Pretty much, it's official. The only thing is, it's just not been made official yet. But £6 million is
like
the deal agreed for Trusty, and he's now agreed a contract, and we expect this deal to be made official sometime tomorrow, and he will complete his move from Sheffield United to Celtic.
I'm fucking worried, man. I think it's over.
What's over?
Fucking 10 in a row. Fucking on the ropes here.
I will try and bounce off the ropes and come out swinging. What have you got to say about this?
No, I'm done. I'm defeated. No, anyone with two fucking eyes can see that it's all over.
Alright, well, Austin Trusty is 26 years old. Like I said, he's an American international teammate of Cameron Carter-Vickers. He is agreeing to a 5-year contract with the club as well, which would take him up to 31 years of age, which, to be honest, is still a decent age for a centre-back. And with that 5-year contract, Celtic there, doing themselves a favour. If Austin Trusty does come in and he has a couple of really good seasons and they do want to sell, or they are getting offered bids, then he's still going to have a big chunk of time left on that contract. So yeah, that seems to be. I mean, Celtic are the best team in Scotland, just in general.
Mm-hmm.
But in terms of how they deal with transfers and how they operate, they're pretty good. I can't take it away from them.
I think with Trusty and Carter-Vickers...
Maybe the courts can, but I can't.
I think with Trusty and Carter-Vickers, that could become the best centre-back partnership that this country has seen in years.
Since?
Well, I mean, honestly, since...
Goldson and Hollander?
Yeah, I like Goldson and Hollander as a partnership, right? But they won one league title, and you know what I mean?
Unbeaten, though.
Oh, unbeaten. Really, eh? John beaten? Brother John?
Julian and Ayer?
No. I don't know.
Well, who would it be the best partnerships then? I'm
just saying a bunch of years.
Well, I'm throwing out duels, and you're saying nah.
Wait, can you honestly sit there with a straight face and say, aye, since Connor Goldson?
Halkett and Suter?
No. I don't know, man.
Fuck up.
Trust me when I say this, right, Austin? It's a good signing, man. Rangers were linked to him last summer.
You're done.
I'm defeated. Don't be negative. Rangers are going to pull out the hat tomorrow. What are Rangers going to whip out the hat tomorrow, by the way? No, seriously, what are they going to whip out?
A couple of loan signings that don't cost any money. That are pish. That's a bit
Rangers would be as well investing in a lawyer to bring down Celtic in the court cases, because they're not going to do it on the fucking pitch.
No. Anyway, let's just move on here, because we've got more Celtic news to talk about. Celtic are closing in on a club record £11 million deal for Belgian midfielder Engels. So again, this looks like another deal that is going to happen. You add this to the £6 million they're spending with Sheffield United, and I mean that takes you up to £17 million with 2 transfers. I know Celtic fans haven't been happy exactly with the lack of money spent in this transfer window, but honestly, even if this is only 2 signings Celtic make, I don't think you can be too upset, and I still think there's maybe another one to come.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't know who it'll be. I mean, there's a few links out there, but some people will cry about this. I think it's a bit of a panic buy. I mean, Brendan Rodgers can say this was his target. This guy has literally just came out linked in the past week. You know what I mean? Rodgers, if he truly wanted this guy, would have heard links months ago.
Well, maybe he's kept under. Well, you hold on. You say we would have heard links months ago. We didn't hear anything months ago.
Aye, because they didn't want to spend any money. Now with the Riley money's come in, they're willing to
No,
spend it.
maybe they were just wanting to see what they could get for O'Reilly first before committing to any sort of transfers. That is
But
possible.
that's what pisses off Celtic fans though, because they think they should have committed before that.
It can affect the amount of money, but then again, it can also. I mean, teams can now look at the fact they've sold O'Reilly and they're like, "Well, wait, you got 25 million for him, so therefore we know you've got money and you can offer a bit more." So, I mean, I get what Celtic are doing, but sometimes I can go against you.
Andrew Taggart commented earlier saying it's a panic buy.
See, no, I disagree because like Celtic can't afford to go and spend 11 million on a guy here if they don't sell O'Reilly. It's not a panic buy. It's just.
I disagree. They could. They don't need to.
Why would they?
No, you're right. They don't need to, but they still could. Don't make it that they don't have the money. Of course, they've got the money.
Technically, it's not about having it. It's just they wouldn't do it. It's not how they operate. Celtic were never going to go and spend 11 million on a midfielder unless it was to replace Matt O'Reilly. But that doesn't mean it's a panic buy.
But that's what Celtic fans wanted. They wanted them to spend the money.
Yeah, well, they spent 6 million on Bernardo, or whatever. So 3 million.
3.5.
Right. Well, we'll bounce
off
off
fees,
this.
big man.
Yeah. Well, there's add-on fees, right?
It won't add up to 6. Why do you keep saying that? The fact of the matter is this.
You're just getting annoyed because they're spending money Rangers can't. Doesn't matter whether it's 6. Doesn't matter whether
you're whipping out add-on fees. I mean, it's supposed to be factual here. You're adding on.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter whether it doesn't matter whether it's 6 million or 3 million. Fucking Rangers couldn't afford any of it. So what's your point?
What's your team's pish as well?
My team made a couple of million a night qualifying for the Conference League.
Oh, so the Rangers when they'll get pumped by Kiev, cheated by Kiev actually.
Don't take it bad because
your team's sitting rock bottom of the league.
No, we're not. Actually, we're sitting 12th. 10th.
Well, that's better, isn't it?
Just because you're taking it bad because Celtic are signing players.
I'm not taking it.
Hearts have already done it. We've already done our transfer business.
Rangers. Oh wait,
hi, the bargain fucking basement. Bargain bin.
I'm not taking it bad.
Yeah, I think you clearly are.
I think you're taking it. Everyone says you take it worse than me, so actually fucking reel it in.
I ain't taking bad anything.
Yo, I'm not taking.
We'll see who's taking it bad on Saturday.
We'll see Sunday. Game's on Sunday.
Is it Sunday? I will.
I actually no, you're right. We'll see who's taking it bad on Saturday when Dundee United scuds your wee Diddy team.
I'm pretty sure that's on Sunday as well.
Ah well, you know what? 2 days rest, 3 days rest. Your team's shite. Rotten jam tarts like the fucking apricot ones. Who eats them? No fucking me.
I actually don't mind the apricot jam tarts. To be fair,
it's all about the blackcurrant and the strawberries.
That's a childlike mentality, that is. But
speaking of that,
well, let's move in here. Celtic are also honing in on £4 million Alvin Sanchez after the deal to bring in Polish midfielder Bogus KO'd, and yeah, it seems like. You also spoke about how they're getting a bigger demand fee for Mikey Johnson. So, I mean, Rodgers did come out to say he wanted 2 midfielders to replace O'Reilly. He brought in Bernardo before he knew O'Reilly was leaving. Therefore, I don't think Bernardo counts. That's what makes me believe that not only will Engels be a Celtic player, I also think Celtic will sign another midfielder. Because here, that's what Brendan Rodgers said, so I expect him to be a man of his word. It's like when he said he'd never leave, you expect him to be a man of his word. So I do expect a second Celtic midfielder to come in. And, like, back to the point, how does it make you feel seeing millions being spent here? Knowing that it's coming for the green side of Glasgow and definitely not the blue?
Well, I'm not going to pretend it's good, because Yo, Rangers are in a fucking state right now. Rangers are selling players for peanuts.
Why don't Rangers hijack this Engels deal and pay 12 million? Big up Celtic here. Celtic only going to go 11, Rangers can go 12.
No,
why not?
This is like walking.
Why not?
I don't know, right?
But why not?
I don't know, because we're shite. This is like walking into extra vision in a game like 15 years ago, and you trade in these old games to get the new game. But Rangers don't even buy the new game; they just walk out. They just walk out with a 15 quid.
Well, hold on. Back in the day, you had to trade quite a lot of old games if you want to get a new game.
No, I mean like get something off it. But that's what Rangers need. They needed to get something off it, i.e. the wage bill, and the wee spotty, specky Simon is told them to piss off.
Instead of getting money for their old games, Rangers are getting store credit.
Yeah, store credit.
Loan credit.
An extra vision.
Credit to loan.
Extra vision's out of business.
Right. Anyway, Alvin Sanchez. What can we?
I haven't heard this before this article.
Well,
so.
Daily Record are reporting that Celtic are interested in him. He plays for LAFC, so I mean this could be a move.
It's going to be messy, man, because how are they going to get him over in time? We heard LAFC.
No, it's not
bogus. I'll let you know. Bogus plays for LAFC.
Ah, well.
Get your facts right.
Who does this guy play for then?
I don't know. I think this is made up. I'm not convinced.
What, the Daily Record have just plucked it in anywhere?
You know what? If Celtic had any sense, which they do, clearly, because they've won about 1 million trophies in a row, why not just go and sign Lennon Miller? Why sign this diddy, man?
Well, we do know that Celtic are also interested in McCowan. Whether that deal happens or not, doesn't seem like Hibs are willing to match the fee that Dundee want. I'm sure Celtic could match the fee, no bother.
I don't know what it's going to take tomorrow for me to leave with a smile on my face. Because...
Hey, Rangers could probably promote somebody for the B team and CJ Nova would have a big cheeser.
Yeah, I know. But see, as good as it gets for Rangers tomorrow, every Celtic deal fails on the medical. And Rangers sign one guy. I'm just a one-man band. I mean, honestly, what is it? See these people, there's actual Rangers fans hanging out there thinking we're going to sign 5 players tomorrow. See if Rangers sign 5 players tomorrow, I'll wear a Celtic top.
I think Rangers
it's not going to happen. That's what I mean by that.
I believe Rangers have backed themselves into a corner where they kind of need to sign 5 players tomorrow, though. Like,
yeah.
you can say that Rangers are offloading dead wood, but it doesn't really matter. Like, the lack of depth that Rangers have is scary. I don't care if you don't rate Cantwell
or shocking I
don't care if you don't rate Cantwell or rate Scott Wright or rate whoever they have, like Ben Davis. Like, Rangers are really light when you look at their squad. I mean, see positions for position. They're not blessed like Celtic, where you feel like they can like switch out multiple players in the one position and be okay. I mean, Rangers don't have that. It's alright getting rid of Scott Wright. It's alright getting rid of Cantwell. It's alright getting rid of Davis. It's alright getting rid of all the other guys like Barisic and Lundstrom and Jack. But who have you replaced? You haven't replaced them. This Rangers team is down to the bare bones, man. I think they do need to make multiple signings tomorrow.
But they're not going to. The links speak for themselves.
Here,
we're not talking about 5 links.
People criticise them, man, but you can see why Paddy Power paid out. They won't regret that decision come the end of the season.
Unless Aberdeen do something.
Well, fucking I know. I suppose that's the only chance, but sad to see, man. Where's the Rangers when Dick Advocat would just splash cash? Tor Andrew Flo, we know you're shite, but here's 12 million. Like, what happened to those days?
Well, I mean...
All these
half of this channel would argue something happened.
Superstars, man, De Boer and all this shit coming in. What happened to that?
You tell me. I don't know. I'm done. I'm fucking depressed about it.
I just don't get it.
Now, what happened to your wee team? I mean, selling Craig Gordon for big bucks, and now he's back, decrepit, and fucking costing you big bucks.
At least we can sell players for big bucks.
That's true. No, how sad is that? That's mad, though. Yeah.
Look how much the market's went up though since then. Rangers are getting like less than $1 million for Cantwell and fucking Scott Wright.
We're not even joking here though. This is literally the Celtic show where Rangers selling duds and no one else doing anything.
It's depressing as fuck, man. See, for the past week there's barely been a transfer outside of Glasgow.
See, since Bojan Miovski left Aberdeen, not much has happened.
No. There's been a couple of rejected bids from Dundee on Hibernian. But other than that, man, that is literally it. And speaking of rejection, it looks like Rangers will not be getting their Albanian midfielder, pretty much.
Nadim Bajrami.
Yeah, pretty much all over Twitter tonight that the deal has fallen through and that it's not going to happen. So, just more bad news for Rangers. What position do Rangers need to improve in the most? If you could only pick one signing tomorrow, and it's not necessarily great quality. It's more just of a squad builder and to add a little bit of depth. Like, what position do you think Rangers need it the most?
Honestly,
what area are they screwed in?
I mean, if I could say all, I would say all. Honestly, I'd probably say the number 10 position. Now, if Hadji was getting played and Cantwell didn't leave, I mean, you'd be left with Hadji, Cantwell and Lawrence, which on paper could be worse. But when two of them are going to go, one's not going to play and the other one's got legs like he's mince, then what can you do? We're linked to be a right back, but Tavernier's going to start every game, despite he shouldn't start every game.
Rangers just need to play Hadji. It's as simple as that.
That's what they need to do. Treat him like a new signing.
Why not?
No, if he doesn't go tomorrow, I'm not. See if Hadji doesn't leave tomorrow, he should be the first name on that team sheet on Sunday. He's never lost against Celtic. That must mean something. Every cunt on this pitch has fucking lost to Celtic these days.
More than once.
Aye, every game they lose, so it can't be.
Right.
That's why he's all promoting the B team.
Anything else you want to add here? Any more transfer news, or that seems to be it?
I mean, there was a picture of some bald guy getting a stadium tour earlier, and people thought they were getting the new signing.
Could it be Cerny's twin or something like that? I mean,
I hope it's Aaron Robin.
Can he play on the left wing or something, and Cerny on the right?
Or something.
Aye, well.
No, it's tragic. Scott Wright's leaving as well. 300k. Cantwell's leaving.
Anyone else leaving?
And Hadji, I don't know. Leon King could be going to Ross County on loan. But it's just...
Wait, how can Rangers afford to lose another defender?
You tell me. I don't know what's happening. There is not a word coming out of Ibrox at the minute.
Hold on, but see if Leon King goes, does that not leave Rangers with essentially just proper Suter and Balogun?
Yeah.
And I wouldn't say the injury history is that great there.
Two of them's injured. I don't know.
What's the injuries like for the Old Firm game?
I need to hear a come on press conferences, but no update.
What do you think the starting back four will be? If you had to predict it right now, like factor in injuries?
Yefty, Suter, Proper, Tav.
So Suter and Proper are making it?
Well, I don't know about Proper, that's a guess.
If Proper doesn't make it, who goes in there?
Sterling. Doesn't matter who goes in, it's going to be a scudding. We've been dealt a pretty shy hand the past 12 years, God. I'm looking up at you, son. Deliver some fucking goodness.
What about that Royal Mail pension? Can you fire some of that into Rangers tomorrow and get a deal over the line or not? Or?
Probably. No. I have to wait 60 odds. And by then, Celtic have probably won about 45 in a row, so brilliant.
I don't know, send some people onto the Rangers channel, give them a few super chats or something. Try and get some finances into the building.
No, it's actually tragic. People can say, "Oh, you're just pandering to Celtic fans speaking like that." You're not a Rangers fan. You may be a Jambo Bear, right? But let's call a spade a spade. Aren't Rangers fucked?
They're fucking shite. They're fucking shite. They're not even in the same league as Celtic, man. They're not. It's not a top two in Scotland. Like it's a top one. Then it's like a also ran, and then it's just 10 teams.
Tribute act there.
Then it's just 10 teams that are shite. I mean, that's sad. It's fucking sad, man. What's happened to Scottish football? I was actually excited heading into the season. Hearts making all these signings. 11 in total now, or are we on 10 or 11? Don't know, but yeah, no, I was excited. Gerald Taylor looking like a world beater against Rangers, and it's just went horribly downhill since then. So yeah, I don't know. I don't
Rangers
think
are the only team that's not beat Hearts this season.
I don't think there'll be any. I don't expect Hearts to make any signings tomorrow.
No.
If anything, maybe people will leave, but I don't think anybody. Fucking pay to let him go. Anyway, I think that's it. We're going to end it there because there's just nothing.
You need to pay for Hearts TV, mate. Fucking really, a couple of $100,000 for Naismith. Fuck off.
It's on BBC Sports Scotland. Why am I going to pay for it if I don't need to?
Aye, what are you paying for the game on Saturday?
My Jambos.
My Jambos.
You want to see me with my Gels membership?
More Bambo, less Jambo.
You want to see me with my Gels membership or the wee steel case that they send out? Or
sounds like a lot of information for a guy that doesn't know what to send out.
Rangers TV don't have my email address. Here, Aberdeen Red TV have my email address. It doesn't mean shit. I'm pretty sure I bought a game on Celtic TV once.
Anyway,
from now on I'll be pirating those games. I could have handed. Maybe it was me that handed Celtic the league. All those times I paid to watch them on telly.
Aye.
All those times I got pumped in the Champions League qualifiers, and I was funding their TV license. That could have been
disco lights.
Anyway, that's it, guys. Catch you in the next one. Fucking depressing, man. Yeah. Look, hopefully tomorrow we've got like a big 2-hour long transfer roundup, but it's not going to happen. It's just going to be a bunch of Celtic players coming into the country, and that's it.
That's it.
You know.
Peace.
It's like the boats coming in, it's predictable who you're getting. It's like Scotland with the transfers. They're all going to the green side of Glasgow. It's like,
Yep.
oh man, right, till next time, peace.